video waiting. But that is your prize. You will get to watch that video when we come back from lunch if a certain percentage of the people get this warm-up question right. Are y'all ready?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
going to give you only 2 minutes to solve it.
Is it division? 2 minutes?
Only 2 minutes to solve it. I'd be focused if I were you right now. Do y'all remember the clap from yesterday?
Yes.
Y'all want to practice it? Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're going to watch me one time. We're going to watch me one time, then we're going to practice it because I want to use it later on and see if y'all can do it. So we're watching this time. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Y'all ready for that? Let's practice for real. Everyone in the class this time. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You remember the rule after? Kevin's doing it. You got to keep both hands on the desk, staring straight at me for 5 seconds. After 5 seconds has passed by, you return to neutral position. Remember, if that is perfect. Okay, I'm going to write down this problem. Whenever you see the problem, you can start on it. Thank you for sharing, too. You want a hard one or an easy one?
Easy. Hard.
Hard.
Easy. Normal. Hard. It'll make us smarter. Normal.
82 divided by 3. You can solve it whichever way you like. Your time starts now. Go, Liliana. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Me what? You wasn't sitting here yesterday. Yeah. I was sitting here. It doesn't matter. He just said sit anywhere.
Or on this team? You should have said it there by now. I told her to not take that. I don't want to take time out of reading and understand that. He went at the
Oh,
beginning.
that's yeah.
Yeah, and I can.
She just don't. Today, no, Monday. So yesterday, easy. Why don't you want easy? So why do y'all want to stop talking?
You left your jacket in my room, Waylon. No, don't get it right now. I'm just letting you know. Go. Guys, y'all better hurry. Time's ticking. You have 40 seconds left.
Oh, I know what the answer is.
There's no talking at all.
Write it
I see
down,
different
then.
strategies. I like that. Liliana, you have to have it written down or it doesn't count. I see lots of different strategies. I see pictures. I see long division algorithms. I see skip counting. Remember, you only have 2 minutes, so it has to be the quickest one. Nice, Davian. Keep it up. Okay. Is there something you're missing on there? Guys, come on, y'all know this.
No, we don't.
Don't tell me you don't know. Okay, listen, you only have a couple seconds left. Shh. I'll need to work on this. Pencils down. No matter what. Dre, pencil down. Caroline, pencil down.
I already got it.
I was telling Mrs. Hood a story yesterday about a time I was at Mr. Clark's. Did you just interrupt me? Dre, you know what you need to do now. Correction. Okay, now I was telling Mrs. Hood yesterday about a time in Mr. Clark's class. We were doing an activity like that. It was a speed activity. We had to solve problems as quickly as possible. Now, I was working with a student, a great student. He was so smart. We had a hard problem to do in probably about 30 seconds, which was a lot less time than y'all had. And this kid was going through it quick. I was like, okay, let's do this now. That's going to be a 2. That's going to be a 4. And we were just going through this problem really, really fast. We knew the answer. We had one number left to write down. And we didn't write it down in time. Mr. Clark said, pencils down, and that student stopped writing, even though he could have just put down the last number right there and gotten it right. He said, oh man, we were so close, but I know that we didn't get it in time. Timothy, you need to come and sit down. Come on, let's go. Find a seat. Now let's go. We're in the middle of teaching. So he was very respectful, and he saw exactly what he needed to do. He's like, either I can lie about it and I can write down the last number, or I can be an honest person and I can say, you know what, I did finish in time. Even though he knew the right answer, and when Mr. Clark says, raise your hand if you got it right, he did not raise his hand. So I expect that same bit of honesty out of you, and I expect that same bit of trust from me. I should be able to trust you like that. Okay, so what is the first thing that you did, Fabian? Stand up, tell me.
I divided.
Look at me while you're talking.
We had to go to that divide, and we had to divide 8 to 3.
So you tell me you did long division, right? Okay, so dad divide. Give me the steps really quick, Fabian. Fast.
Dad division, mom multiply, sister subtract, brother bring down, and rubber remainder.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so we have our 4 and 1 extra, 5 technically. Our steps of long division. So what was the first thing you did again? Tell the class this time.
I divided 8 by 3.
You divided 8 by 3. What is 8 divided by 3, Jasmine? Stand up and tell me.
8 divided by 3, I believe is 2.
2, awesome. It can only go into it 2 times. Is there a remainder too? Or is there a remainder on that? Is there a remainder? Think about it.
Yep.
Liliana, what's the remainder? Let's give her a chance. Go ahead. What's the remainder?
The remainder is 3.
Choose the remainder. Okay, so you're saying that the answer was 8 divided by 3 is 2. You counted by 3s. You went, count with me. Ready? By 3s. 3, 6, 9. Can we go up to 9? No, 9's too high, so we only made it to 2, which is why we wrote that there, and we only made it up to 6. And so you said that the remainder was 2. So even though we're not going to write that anywhere, we need to know why we're doing what we're doing. So I'm going to write this 2 here just so we remember. Look, we had a remainder of 2. Let's see if that shows up again. Okay, thank you so much, Jasmine. Y'all want to give her a hand? That was awesome. Okay, now Caroline, I want you to stand up and tell me the next step of what we need to do. Because we've done dad divide. Stand up quick. Mom multiply. What 2 numbers are we going to multiply? Say it. Speak louder.
2
You got it.
3.
Say it again. 2 and what?
8. 3.
Give me a thumbs up if you agree, thumbs down if you disagree. Dre, you disagree. Fabian, you disagree. Dre, tell me why she's wrong. Stand up.
She's wrong because
Or we'll say I disagree because.
I disagree because
Just put something on your desk.
3 times 2.
Okay, so you're going to take this 2 and you're going to multiply it by the 3. Give me a thumbs up if you agree, thumbs down if you disagree. Okay, I see thumbs up. Come on, I asked you to give me a thumbs up either way. If you don't know, just give me a middle like that. Yeah, I see lots of thumbs up, and I see a couple like this. That's right. 2 times 3. Thank you so much, Caroline. That was a good try. 2 times 3 is what, Maddie? Stand up, tell me. 6. Where does the 6 go? Underneath the 8. Good job. Oh man, this marker is going down. It's gone.
There's one over here.
Oh yeah. That's for the board. I'll just have to give it to you. Okay, that's the 3rd marker that's gone out today. That's crazy. Okay, so we've got 8 and 6. What's the next step? Timothy. What? What's the next step? We've done dad divide. We've done mom multiply. What's next? Sister subtract. What 2 numbers should stand up next time? Stand up. What 2 numbers are we going to subtract? What is my subtraction problem going to be? Say it again. 8 and 6, is that a subtraction problem? Say it like a subtraction problem. You got the numbers right, just say it in a complete sentence. Subtract 8 from 6. 8 by 6. So what's the problem going to be? 8.
It's subtracted by 6.
Now Timothy's going to get this. Keep seeing that. 8 minus 6 was what I was looking for. Okay, so 8 minus 6 is what, Timothy? Okay, so we've got 2 right here. So we've done dad divide, mom multiply, sister subtract. So the next one is.
Buzzing down.
Okay, guys, when I point to you and say it like that, you need to say it as a class. The next one is.
Brother bring down.
So we have brother bring down. I'm going to bring down the.
2.
Okay, I'm going to bring down the 2. And that turns this 2 into what?
22.
22, exactly right. So what is the next step? The problem's done, right?
Yeah. No.
Someone stand up and tell me why it's not done. Kevin was first, go. Oh, row of remainder. So my answer is 2 with 22 remainder.
No.
Rashard, disagree with me.
You go
Say, I disagree because.
I disagree because you go all the way back and you dad divide.
You dad divide again. This number is bigger than this number, so we're not done. So what is my problem going to be? Keep on telling me.
22 divided by 3.
Okay, 22 divided by 3. I need a brave person who thinks that they want to do this for me. Remy, 22 divided by 3. Stand up, teach the class how to do it. You don't know how to do it. Thank you for being honest. Anybody think that they can do it? Kevin, teach the class how to do it. Make sure you talk to the whole class, though.
It's like subtraction and it's like multiplication. Like 7 times 3 is 21. You could just
Where'd you get the 7 though? Did that just pop in your head randomly? Is there a better way to do it though?
you could do like 22 divided by 3. Then you can like count to 3.
Okay, so he thinks we should count by 3.
22. Wait, you could
Count.
do 22. You could do it in
I like what you said a second ago. I like what you said a second ago. You were on the right track.
you could do 22 3 times in addition to see what you get.
Liliana, stand up. I disagree with him. Say, I disagree because.
I disagree because you still have to count by your fingers until you get to 22.
That's a quick way to do it. We already know how to skip count. These 4th graders, you will not leave my room this year without being able to quickly and confidently skip count every single number 1 through 12. And that's something that we worked on over there. That's something we're going to work on in our stations too. This is our warm-up problem now. Okay, so we've got 22. We're going to skip count by what?
3.
By 3s. Y'all ready? Use your fingers, skip count by 3s, except we're going to do our Jingle Bells song. You remember that? Skip count by 3. Here we go. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Do I go any more?
No.
Okay, so 21 is the last one we're going to go through. We
Except
can't go any
because
higher.
if you go higher, you're going to get 24.
Exactly. So 22 divided by 3 is?
7.
7. Where does the 7 go?
On the top.
Sabo, where does the 7 go? Since he just joined us. Where? The top? Up here? Right here? Right by the 2? Above this 2? Above this 2? Above this 2. Okay. So we have 7. Are we done with our problem now?
No.
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 So we've done dad divide for a second time. By the way, I usually draw an arrow like this to say we start over. So we've done dad divide a second time. What's the next thing that we do, Remy? Stand up, Tony. Okay, next time say the next thing that we do is multiply. Okay, speaking in a complete sentence. Okay, so the multiplication problem we're going to do is what, Samir? Stand up, Tony. Multiplication problem we're going to do. Stand up, stand up. 27 times 3. Give me a thumbs up, side or down. Hey, Maddie, you disagree. Why? Stand up and tell her why. You don't know why? Kevin, stand up, tell me why.
I disagree with you because you should do
Liliana?
27.
27 times 3. I should do the whole 27 times 3. Is that right?
No, you should
No,
do
it's not.
27 times.
Guys, you all know this. We've done this time after time after time. Liliana, please stand up and tell me what we should do.
We should do
27.